Welcome to our history dive into one of the most decisive battles in European history, the Battle of Waterloo. Today, we unravel the clash that marked the end of Napoleon Bonaparte's reign and changed the course of history forever. It's June 18, 1815. Europe is in turmoil as Napoleon Bonaparte, recently escaped from exile on the island of Elba, is back in power. His return to France has reignited the Napoleonic Wars, and his ambition now leads him to face the allied forces of Britain, Prussia, and other European nations. On one side, we have Napoleon, the master tactician and emperor. Opposing him are the Duke of Wellington, leading the British and Allied troops, and Gebhard Leberecht von Blücher, commanding the Prussian forces. Their alliance will be crucial in determining the fate of Europe. The battle unfolds near the village of Waterloo, in present-day Belgium. Napoleon's strategy involves using his superior numbers to crush Wellington's forces before the Prussians can arrive. The weather adds to the challenge, with heavy rain turning the battlefield into a quagmire. The fighting begins early in the morning. Napoleon's forces launch attacks on Wellington's positions, but the British troops hold their ground, fortified behind a strong defensive position at Mont Saint-Jean. By midday, the French launch a series of fierce cavalry charges. However, Wellington's infantry, known for their disciplined squares, managed to repel these assaults. The battle reaches a critical moment as the French struggle to break through the British lines. The turning point arrives as Prussian troops under Blücher arrive on the battlefield in the late afternoon. Their arrival provides a much-needed boost to the Allied forces. The French, already stretched thin, are now forced to fight on multiple fronts. As the day progresses, the combined pressure of the British and Prussian forces overwhelms Napoleon's army. By evening, Napoleon's once invincible army is in full retreat, marking a decisive defeat. The defeat at Waterloo leads to Napoleon's second abdication. He is exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic, where he spends the remainder of his life in captivity. The battle effectively ends the Napoleonic Wars and reshapes the political landscape of Europe. The Battle of Waterloo remains a symbol of strategic brilliance, fierce combat, and the end of an era. It's a reminder of how history can pivot on a single day, altering the course of nations and the lives of millions.